Well, hello, my lovely dishers. It is time to dish with D. Thank you for clicking on this video and making yourself a priority. Today, it's meal prep. I have about 4 recipes coming your way for easy, quick, low-point meal prep. I believe there's a hummus, there's a cookie parfait, there's a Hummacado toast, and there is the long-awaited chocolate French toast baked with a peanut butter drizzle. You heard that right. So, a few of these I might have posted here on a short, I'm not even sure. So if it repeats, I apologize. This is usually, I try to do original stuff here, but it doesn't always work out that way. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and let's get to eating. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. And if you're new here, welcome to Dish with D, and enjoy the show. I think it's time for some homemade hummus. So in my little mini chop that I got with my Ace Cools one-man tool, I'm going to put my garbanzo beans, rinsed and drained, 1 can, in here with about a teaspoon of olive oil and a couple of tablespoons of yogurt. Put our lid on. Lock it in, put a little tool on top, and let her whiz. After a few seconds, we just scrape down the sides. This actually does really well. I'm very impressed with this little gadget. I'm going to put a tablespoon of water, help thin it out. I'm going to put in some garlic. Again, as much as you like. You know, I'm going to put a nice glug because I like garlic. And some salt, because this definitely needs salt. A good half a teaspoon easily. I should have measured it. You know. I'm going to put another little tablespoon of yogurt in there. The yogurt takes the place of the tahini that is traditionally put in hummus, but we're just making ours a little bit lighter in point and healthier. So I'm going to whiz it up again. I just checked it, adjusted the seasoning, a little dash more salt, some more pepper, and we're going to whiz it till it's, you know, you don't want it to be sort of looking for. You want it as smooth as you want it. So I just keep whizzing it until I get the consistency that I like. We're just going to transfer it into our bowl. And we have hummus the next few days. And this is a 0-point hummus. Because I just had it, for me anyway, because yogurt is my 0-point food. And so are chickpeas. Look at that. Yeah. So that's my quick little hummus, because I just felt like hummus and veggies today. Like, you know, to find a 0-point hummus, yeah, you won't find one commercially made, but you saw how quick it took. No time. You just need a can of chickpeas, some garlic, some olive oil, some salt and pepper. And if you want that tahini taste, I would say instead of the olive oil, you could put some sesame oil. But look at that. Happy, happy, happy dance. Let's make some Hummacado toast. It's hummus and avocado. I call it Hummacado. First, we're going to put a little bit of hummus on each slice of bread. About a teaspoon or less on each slice and spread. Next, we're going to get a mini cado and do a quarter of each on each slice. You absolutely can make 1 slice if you wanted, but you know, this is breakfast for me. Now, some citrusy garlic. Now, sun-dried tomato strips. These are not in oil, these are dry packed. Sprinkle on top. Top it with a light dusting of feta cheese. I'm going to finish with my homegrown alfalfa sprouts. There you have Hummacado toast. Hummus, avocado, deliciousness. Let's make a breakfast parfait. First, we're going to take our Chobani Zero Sugar yogurt. This is the milk and cookies. Place a scoop scoop at the bottom of our glass. And then we're going to take a pack of the Weight Watchers breakfast cookies. This one is the oat and chocolate chip breakfast cookie, and we're going to crumble some on top of yogurt. 2 cookies crumbled, another scoop of yogurt. Two more cookies crumbled. Rest of your yogurt. This yogurt is 1 point. These cookies are 3 points. So my parfait will be 4 points. Rest of the yogurt. The last cookie. And just because, we'll do 13 Lily's chips because they're 0 points. And nothing is complete without a squirt of Ready Whip, fat-free. And a little half a teaspoon of rainbow sprinkles. Parfait, finito. And there is the completed yogurt and cookie breakfast parfait. Look at the layers. Cookies for breakfast, I'm all in. All right, let's make another individual French toast bake. I was thinking last night, chocolate and peanut butter for breakfast sounded really good. So I thought I'd make a chocolate French toast with a peanut butter drizzle. Or you could put the peanut butter inside with whatever floats your boat. So we're going to start with the usual 2 suspects, 2 eggs, scrambled up. We'll do a 1/4 cup of unsweetened cashew milk. Here's my little tablespoon. The chocolate. I'm doing unsweetened black cocoa powder. You could use any cocoa powder that you have. Special dark, whatever works. But I like the black. It's just a preference. I think it's smoother than the special dark. Splash of vanilla extract. Like a teaspoon. Now I'm putting a little drop of coffee concentrate. You could use coffee granules if you have them. But I'm going to use this Javi that I have. And honestly, if you're interested in Javi, let me know. I can get you a discount. It is a microdose, so you use 1 teaspoon per cup of liquid of your choice. Water or milk if you want to make a iced coffee. I've worked with them last summer. They're fabulous. I don't drink coffee, but my family does, so I do it for them. And we're going to do, I need this one, okay. 1.5 tablespoons. I think I'll just do 1 tablespoon today. I'm going to keep it not so moist of yogurt. I like yogurt in my French toast. I think it tastes pretty gosh darn good. Get that out of there. All right. And we need some sweetener because, you know, we do. You want it to be sweet. So we're going to do, I'm thinking 2 tablespoons because I want to balance out the cocoa powder and I want to add extra sweetness. So we'll do 2 tablespoons of monk fruit or sweetener of your choice. Honestly, you could do whatever you want. Spatula, I think, would be a better option than the fork now. That all mixed. This chocolate just reminds me of the chocolate on an Oreo. Now, I know it's hard to find. Like I said, I get mine at an Amish bulk store. It is on Amazon. It is pricey on Amazon. So if you have an Amish bulk store in your area or you're in the Lancaster area, that's where I would go look. That's where I got mine. Okay. It's all combined. We put our 2 slices of bread. Now, I'm using the 647 multigrain. You could use whatever bread that you have. Remember to adjust the points. All right. I like to give this a minute to sit, let the bread soak in all the deliciousness of this chocolate mixture. This could be a great dessert. I do think my French toast bakes are so much like bread pudding. So you absolutely could use this as a dessert. All right, we'll let this sit a few minutes. All right, our pan, our mini loaf pan is sprayed. I love these little ceramic ones. It's kind of, to me, bakes better. The heat is just more evenly distributed. But if you only have a metal one, and you know how to use that, then that's great. But if you ever see these at yard sales, thrift stores, they're always there. Pick them up. They're fantastic. So we're going to pour it in. Get all of that deliciousness in there. Our oven is preheated. I think I have it at 375. But, 350 will work as well. Shake, shake, shake it all. And you know what's gonna come out of my mouth? Let's put on some Lily's chips. Because I don't know about you, but honestly, I mean, so far, well, in my personal points, I only have to count the bread. Because my amount of milk I used was 0 points. My eggs are 0 for me. My monk fruit was 0 points. So, yeah, just saying. So we're going to bake this. I'm thinking about 25 to 30 minutes. That's what I'm shooting for. So we will come back. We will unmold it. And while it's baking, we will make our peanut butter topping. Because, why not have a peanut butter topping? Let's make our peanut butter glaze while our French toast bakes. In my little bowl, I have 2 tablespoons of any powdered peanut butter you choose. I am jonesing for this honey roasted from Cape Island Foods. It is a local place. Cape Made Peanut Butter is in my area, so I go there, and I think you can go online. I will show you their website right there. And if they have I have honey roasted and butterscotch. I'm hoping to make a trip there tomorrow. We'll see. I'm not sure what we're doing tomorrow, but that might be a place we might be going because I'm almost all out. And I love, love, love their powdered peanut butter. All right, to that, you could add whatever you want to reconstitute it. You could add milk, you could add water, you could add pancake syrup, any skinny syrup you choose, anything liquid, coffee even would make this peanut butter. But we're going to use the peanut butter cup skinny syrup because I want chocolate and peanut butter on my glaze. So I want it to be a little bit thinner. So I'm going to try a couple pumps. And again, to the consistency that you want. You want it thick, make it thick. You want it thin, you make it thin. This is your breakfast, You might not like the consistency that I choose. So I like to leave it up to you. That's on my nerves. And just mix it until it becomes peanut butter. I'm a huge powdered peanut butter fan. I just am. I just think it's just fantastic. And you can get these flavored ones. They are fantastic. And 2 tablespoons of powder mixed with a liquid becomes 1 tablespoon of peanut butter for 1 point. And it is, look at this. This is legit peanut butter. I mean, come on. I don't know. And sometimes if you don't like the way it tastes, like you think, oh, it's just a little bit off, try a little salt. Try a little sweetener sprinkled on top. You'll be surprised the difference it makes. I've converted many people to powdered peanut butter. You have to give it a shot. You have to work with it. It's not something that automatically is fabulous. You got to give it a little help. It just helps. A little bit more because it's too thick for me. All right, we're going to sit here. We're going to get our peanut butter ready, and then we're going to get out our French toast bake when it is done baking, and we're going to unmold it. And guess what? We're going to eat it. Oh, I can't wait to eat this morning. Oh, all right. She's out of the oven. She baked for 30 minutes. I know. There are no words. There are just no words how this could be a low end point, but it is. I'm going to let it sit in here on a rack for about 5 or 6 minutes, and then we'll unmold it. We'll top it. And we're going to eat it. Okay. There she is. We're going to put her... Now, I did add a little bit of maple syrup. Just to tie in maples, French toast, But there we go. Wait for it. Some things like this should be illegal. That only added 1 point, but in our minds, it was so worth it. Let's show you how it looks from the top. Shall we indulge? I don't know. Let's cut into this bad boy. Chocolate, custard, peanut butter, fantastic perfection. You're welcome. Yep. That is a fine looking breakfast. If I do say so myself. Bell Bell. Say thanks for all the prayers and well wishes. I had my tooth pulled and I had 3 moles removed. I'm doing well. Hey, say thank you. Thank you so very much for watching my mommy's videos. And for praying for me. I appreciate it. You good boy. You can see his stitches on his head. That was a big one up there. But he's doing really, really well. Really, really well. I'm happy. So, say bye-bye, Bailey. Bailey. Hey. Belle. Bones? He hasn't had a bone in since Sunday. Yeah, he's going through bone withdrawal. He's not allowed to have anything hard. So I have to mush his food up or give him wet food. But he can't have anything crunchy. It's killing him. He stares at the bone drawer. I should really show that. And his Easter basket, which I wound up having to take away because he stared at it all the time. But say thank you. Bye-bye. Well, that is it. I hope you enjoyed these recipes. They all can be found on dishwithd.com. Yeah. The French toast, I know. And I have to say that little 5-in-1 Ace Tools, really, I am duly impressed with that thing. That has exceeded my expectations. So I will be working with them again, most definitely. And have a great rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed these recipes. If you want to make something, make sure you tag me. Say, hey, Dee, I made something that you made. Not all these are my original recipes, but I'm bringing them to you. The cookie parfait was on the Weight Watchers app. The French toast bake is an original dish with Dee. The hummus is an original dish with Dee. And what was the third one? The Hummacado Toast is an original dish with Dee. So yeah, only one non-dish with Dee recipe. So, like I said, if you go, like I said, change up the yogurt if you want it for a full breakfast, because as that yogurt was tasty, it wasn't very filling, but it made a great 4-point snack. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed this. If you haven't, hit that thumbs up, and you did enjoy it, I would love you to thumbs up, comment below what you think you might want to try. And I will see you next week for another meal prep. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Share this video.